Wake up, chat. What it do though, chat? What it do though? What it do though, chat? What it do though? What it do though, chat? What it do though? Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me, talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Yeah, don't let that cat get your tongue. Don't let that cat get your tongue. The pilgrimage, the sacrifices, the unfaithful and ungrateful. Ooh. The unfaithful and ungrateful. Ooh wee. Hit that subscribe button, chat. Come on, talk to me, chat. Yeah, come on, talk to me, chat. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Where is the interaction? Where is the engagement? What it do, GOAT? Big salute, GOAT. How you feeling out there this morning? Where you from, GOAT? Throw some flags in the chat. Yeah, y'all coming on in, throw some flags in the chat. Represent where you at. Yeah, represent where you at. Big salute to you, GOAT. Big salute to the chat. Represent where you at. Yeah, represent where you at. Big salute, Canada. Canada. What up, though, Canada? What's going on out there in Canada? Hey, hit that thing for me. Where you at? Underground OG? I'm in the trenches. Where you at? Yeah, I'm in the trenches. Where you at? Underground OG? Represent where you at. What it do, India? Big salute, India. Big salute, India. Bangalore, India. Big salute to India. What's going on out there in India? I'm in Burkina Faso. Yeah, the home of the righteous revolution. Man, appreciate that, GOAT. Yeah, we only want good vibes around here. You know, we pretty much interact, engage. We touch on all topics. I really go off the vibe of the chat, you know, on this channel. Unless something, you know, come across my desk that's trending that I feel like we need to speak on, or if I need to react to somebody or something, you know. So, you know, chat pretty much open. You know I got a lot of people out there that want to come crack jokes on me, want to come cook. We don't allow the rainbow community at all. We don't even respond. We chop them down. But if you got jokes and you want to cook me, just make sure that you're good at what you do, because if you're not, we chop you too. So those would be the only two that get chopped around here. People with lame jokes and rainbow community. But other than that, we can agree to disagree. And let's interact and engage. Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. Big salute, Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, check out my folks, Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out my folks, Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. Man, hey, big salute to you, GOAT, man. Hey, thank you for being here, because you're a part of the light. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I couldn't brighten your horizon without you being here. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, thank you for being here, GOAT. Underground OG. Yes, it's plenty of people from India here. Yeah. We're planning a tour now to Burkina Faso. Yeah, we're planning a tour now. You know, so give me a little time. I got 2 other tours that I want to kind of do first. But whichever comes open first, that's a go. You know, logistics, it takes time doing logistics, because I don't want to take you on a bullshit tour. I want to give you a tour that's going to be memorable. So we're working on the Burkina Faso tour now. But you're more than welcome to come on your own. Yeah. Yeah, Burkina Faso is one of the safest places in the world right now. A lot safer than America, I can tell you that for sure. Yep. Big salute, Desmond Spiff. Big salute, Desmond. What up, though, Rico? Mahi. What up, though, Mahi? Man, I can't call it Rico. What you got going on? Oh, yeah, no problem, GOAT. You know, that's the beautiful thing about social media. You know, we get to give your opinion, give your views. And if people don't agree with your opinion and your views, that's the beautiful thing about the internet. They can always go research, do their own research, and come back. You know, debating is healthy. You know, agreeing to disagree is healthy. You know, different perspectives is healthy. It makes people have a different outlook on things. Yep. So I just appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate people that come through, interact, engage with me. Oh yeah, this is a restaurant that well, it's a restaurant, it's a cafe, it's a butchery, it's a one-stop shop. You know, this is one of the places I like to hang out at. Eat the food sometimes. You know, I'm into cooking for myself, but sometimes I eat here. Tour to Canada. Well, it all depends on the community. You know, right now I got a post up. People want to see Morocco and South Africa. So Morocco, South Africa, and Burkina Faso. I got to get those 3 tours presented, and hopefully they be a success. You know, being a tour guide is something that I kind of picked up because of my community. I have a lot of requests that, you know, people want to be shown things. So I got a new patch I done put on my coat, and I've been blessed to be offered the opportunity to work with a good tour company. So if Canada, we'll do a poll. Yeah, we'll do a poll before we come to Canada, because the only way for the tour to work is people gotta want to come. Yeah, people gotta want to come to Canada. Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. Go. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I got to. Yeah, I got to keep it 100 with you. Yeah. Kasal. What up, though, Kasal? What up, Kasal? I can't say your first name. What up, though, Kasal? Big salute to your family. Yes, continuous learning. Yeah, I'm knowledgeable, and I got a lot more to learn, GOAT. See, that's the beautiful thing about this channel. We learn together. Yeah, this interactive learning channel. Yeah, we learn together. That's the beautiful thing. But yeah, I possess a lot of knowledge, and it's a lot of knowledge that I need to gain access to. Oh yeah, for sure, Desmond. Man, big love to Africa, man. Hey, one thing about Africa I could say, I brought my ancestors home, because I got spirits and DNA of angry, sad, dead slaves that flow through my body. So I think the way I've been feeling lately, like at ease, is because I've broken a generational curse. I've been able to bring my ancestors home. Because I know when I leave Africa, I don't feel right. Yep. For sure, Desmond Smith. I'm communicating. We working on itineraries now for Morocco and South Africa. So as soon as the itineraries are ready, I will present them to y'all, and y'all just let me know. Now I'm letting you know now. There's not gonna be no cheap bullshit tours. It's gonna be 5-star treatment. So but I don't have the prices yet. But just to let y'all know, yeah, 5-star treatment. Business investment retreats, glow up. Yeah, that's what I'm all about. Because one thing I said when I do tours, I'm gonna try to present business opportunities to people. Yep. Yeah, Desmond, I would love to see South Africa too. Yeah, I would love to see South Africa too. No, I wasn't born and raised in Burkina Faso. My ancestors were slaves. They brought me home underground, OG. Well, you got a Pinocchio nose, QWTY thing. You got a Pinocchio nose with a pie face. That's a terrible combination. Just imagine, just look in the mirror. Go look at yourself. I bet you look at yourself every day and just shake your head like, damn. Ari John. Big salute, Ari John. Hold on, Ari John. Oh, and big salute, Jay Starks. Somebody lied to Jay Starks, man. They told Jay Starks that the shipping to America was back open from Burkina Faso. Somebody lied to you, Jay Starks. So if you see this, nah, you guys still gotta wait, my brother. I told y'all I'm gonna get you your prize. I'm gonna get you your prize. We're gonna get it to you some way, somehow. Just know I ain't forgot about you, bro. But yeah, whoever told you that, yeah, they lied to you. I don't think that's gonna be an option to come back open. But then again, I could be wrong. Then again, I could be wrong. Big salute, Ari John, for your humble heart. But I am still keeping track of everybody. So if you are outside of America and you just so happen to win a donation giveaway, I'm pretty sure we could get you your prize. We might just have to do one, and just Americans just don't participate. So we might gotta do that. 5 Deep, what up though, 5 Deep? Big salute, Scar. UK Audit, what up though, UK Audit? Yeah, baby girl got a Pinocchio nose and a pie face. Yo, her face flat with a long nose. Eternal sunshine, what you mean? Big salute, Arajon. Big salute, Holland. Yeah, Arajon, we might have to, because I know we can ship to Holland. But America done shot themselves in the foot. Yeah, you can blame Donald Trump for that. Yeah, blame old Donald. Blame Donald Duck for that. Big salute, Arajon. So if we'll give it a couple more, another week or two, and then we'll crank up another donation giveaway. I'm thinking about it. Let's watch the price of gold and silver first. Yeah, let's watch that first, and then we may crank one up. Cause giving away gold and silver right now, yeah, that's not the most wisest thing. Oh, nah. Most African Americans are not Native American. Can you prove what you say? Well, I'm not gonna argue with that. Yeah, you got black people that's Native Americans. Yeah. But you can't say most. You don't know. See, I got a crazed fan. Matter of fact, since you got Since you got my pick up there, let me keep that channel. Yeah, that's my channel. Yeah, go work on another one. Yeah, since you got so much time on your hands, yeah, go work on another one. Well, Desmond Smith, well, that's just the American way, man. Corruption. See, one thing about America, you got organized corruption. See, everywhere else in the world is unorganized. You know, America's was founded by criminals. You know, so it is what it is. Yeah, America was founded by criminals. So what can you expect? You know, America from the beginning has had a dark past. So a dark history. That's why they call it Babylon. Yeah. You see what that person said? You hear a lot of people talking about, oh, America's the real Egypt. They don't understand it. That's Babylon. See, you give Americans a little bit of knowledge. It's one thing I can teach all my foreigners about Americans. They get a little piece of knowledge, they think they know everything. That's a fact. So, if you're not American, arguing with an American, you wasting your time. Yeah, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your energy. I wouldn't. You know, the average American ain't even worth arguing or debating with. They just bougie slaves. Well, we just bougie slaves. Especially majority of the Americans there now. Before Rockefeller, Desmond, Demon, it go further back than that. Where you from, Demon? You from America or you from somewhere else? Because if you're not from America, you could never really understand the history. Because you're given the history that was made by white supremacy. Yeah. And see, even a lot of people in America, they try to teach what was given to them by white supremacy. I've noticed that too. See, in order for you to really understand what's going on in America, you gotta travel the world. Yeah, you gotta travel the world. You know, in all the holy scriptures that tell you that. Traveling the land and sea. Man, big salute, Ari John. Big salute, Ari John. Hey, blessings to you, Ari John, man. Blessings on your day, family. May your day be full of progress and stress-free. Yeah, may your day be full of progress and stress-free. Big salute, Ari John. My kinfolk from Holland. My cousin from Holland. Yeah, they try to water down Black history in America. Yeah, they try to water it down. Thank you, Ari John. Big salute, Ari John. Well, ain't, Black culture history, it hasn't been documented. Our culture is pretty much made up as you go. Making something out of nothing. Yeah, in American history, whether it's Black American or Native American, remember, the documentation is given to you by white supremacy. So it's going to be lies in it. They're not going to tell you the truth. Sometimes you got to, eat the meat, spit out the bones. If you want to know Native American history, you got to go talk to the elders of the tribes. Don't listen to what none of these young heads talking about. Go talk to the OGs. Because the young heads is just repeating what white supremacy gave them. Remember the Native Americans that went to the reservation plantations were taught by white supremacy. So they only know what white supremacy give them. It's only a few Native American tribes in America that even speak their original language. And the Native Americans that went to the reservations, the reason they got so light-skinned is because the women were raped. All the men were killed in battle. The women were raped by white settlers and pilgrims. That's how they got so light-skinned. Well, Devin Smith, nah, you can't say that. You gotta let God do his work. Because all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Let me say that again. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. But when your community starts to assemble, you need to have love and unity. You can't love and unify with everybody. Just imagine you love and unify, and then you mess around, look around, and you caught up in a ball of snakes. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful. Yep. And you can't just, and you can't just go off just black people. Because our bloodlines are all mixed up. Big salute, GV. Alasam King of Zubinda. That sounds like a compliment, but I'm not 100% sure. But big salute, GV. What it do, Alex? Big salute, Alex. So, dear mom, what you gotta look at? You can't look at race. You gotta look at good and evil. Good people come together and let the evil people be, enjoy their ball being wrapped up in the ball of snakes. Yep. I need a head massage. I need a back massage. Man, I just need to get rubbed down. And nah, I don't need no happy ending release. My happy ending is gonna be just feeling good. Release the pressure in my body. That's gonna be my happy ending. I noticed that a lot of spots that do massages out here, they're not professional. They just, I need professional massage. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Devin, this is about being righteous and unrighteous. What's the worst evil? A non-believing person, an ungrateful, unfaithful person. That's the worst evil, a non-believer. Alex, you don't believe in God? Shit. Well, that's a wicked individual there. And then they might not even know it. Cause, yep. What you mean if you find nothing to believe in? Alex? It's being presented to you every day. It's your choice, Alex. See, that's the beautiful thing. God gives you free will. You're free to choose what you want. But just know, if you find nothing to believe in, you're wicked. And like I just say, some people don't even know it. Alex? Yep. One pack. Big salute. Is it one pack or one pace? One pace? I don't want to be messing your name up. Because I've been saying one pace. And I be saying one pack. But let me know. Big salute. Okay, one pack. Big salute, one pack. Yeah, big salute, one pack. Big salute to your family. How you feeling out there, one pack? Yeah, if you can't find belief, if you can't find belief in God, you're wicked. Yeah, your vessel, your temple will be corrupted with wickedness. Fill your temple. What, really? There's no Nescafe?
No. Oh. It is Lipton.
Ah. My guy, you crazy. That boy crazy. Daddy, no mercy. Balaka Gusko. Yeah, if you don't believe in God, the Most High, yeah, your body will, your temple, you an open vessel. That's why belief system is offered to you. Yep. Eric B. What up, though, Eric B? Well, I'm in Burkina Faso. Yeah, it's safe for a white man, as long as you down with panafricanism. Serbia. But if you go to America, nah, I don't recommend it. Yeah, I'm doing good, one pack, man. I can't complain. I'm just glad y'all here interacting and engaging with me. You know, as long as y'all here, shit, I'm good. If Satan is stuck in your head and won't leave, that's because you lack prayer. Invoke the name of God. Satan don't like the name of God. If you would like to learn how to deal with Satan, Research Solomon, the son of David, the two kings of Israel. How did Solomon deal with the demons that he conjured up? So if you want to learn how to deal with Satan, that's the best example in the scriptures I can give you. Solomon. Google the songs of Solomon. That's how you deal with Satan. Serbia 991. Well, Alex, it treat me good. You know, the connection was just getting here. Now it's time to be a part of the progress, a part of the change for the better. Yeah, the idle mind, the mind that think is free. Yeah, atheists, the polytheists, people like that, wicked people. They're idle. Yeah, the devil's workshop. Yep. Like scientists. Big salute, Russia. Putin. Yeah, we rock with Putin around here. Yep. Yeah, Alex, you know, I'm in God's hands. God got me on the path. You know, and as I progress, you know, I bring it to y'all. You know, a lot of people think that I call myself G.P.TKutty because it sound cool. A lot of people think I say AOG because it sound cool. Nah. It's cool because God blessed me with sauce. But Armor of God, AOG, GPT, the gorilla, God's power tool, was my confirmation that I'm on the right path. The blessings of abundance that God has been giving me. What he's been showing me. I'm African American, Serbia. Living in Africa. Yep. Living in Burkinafaso, Serbia. What you know about Burkina Faso? Hold on, y'all. It's tea time. Let me go clean my cup out. Look, he gonna give me the dirty cup. That boy know he ain't right. Hold on, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, chat. And another thing, those of us that make it to Africa, that's from America, we are fulfilling prophecy. Yep. Ibrahim Traore is a reincarnation of Thomas Sankara. We are fulfilling the prophecy and revelations of your scriptures. You know, Abraham was the only one that had a deal with God for his seed. So prophecy is being fulfilled as we speak. Ibrahim leading a righteous revolution, because for all my believers that read the Quran, well, this is not going to be in the Bible, but the Quran says the revolution will come through Islam. The revolution you see going on in Africa right now, it started with Islam. Yeah, we support Ibrahim. Yep. Abundance of blessing. Well, only business owners and landowners can have guns out here. And you got to go through, you know, the proper channels. All right, Alex, big salute, Alex. Blessings on your day, Alex. So when y'all see us African Americans making it to Africa, just know prophecy and revelation is being fulfilled. The prophecy and revelation of Abraham is being fulfilled. I know y'all hear a lot of people talking about, oh, America is where it all started. Yeah, this and that, but they can't prove nothing they say. That's the sad part. They can't prove nothing they say. Wah, wah. Oh, we don't, this ain't the Dope Fiend channel, Serbia. You want Colombian powder, you gotta go to Colombia. Yeah, we don't promote dope fiendism over here. We kick powder heads in their ass, Serbia. So if you would like to get kicked in your ass, we'll be much obliged to put foot and boot all up in your butt. So keep it up, Serbia. We can make you go find another channel, Serbia. Yeah, we could do you how Putin and where you from, family? You supposed to represent where you from. (7H). What would make you ask something like that, Serbia? Powderheads supposed to keep that to themselves. So Serbia, you a dope fiend? In America, we'll call you a dope fiend. And dope fiends get no respect. Yep, yeah, Demon, let them know. Oh, man. Now, you need to change your name if you got to explain what your name means. If you got to do all that, we just call you Tube. Well, one pack, what I think 3-1 Atlas is, like my Quran tells me, it's the Messiah with the armada of the angels of heaven coming to wipe the noses of the wicked. They're already here. They're already here. You see the changes going on in the world? One pack. You see America can't do nothing. America bullying people is over. You see they was talking about going to Venezuela? Now Trump backing up. You see they talked all that junk about Putin? They bagging up. See what's going on in Palestine? Israel and America. You see what happened to Israel? They got to bag up. The wicked are being backed into a corner. I know y'all thinking y'all was gonna see aliens and all that. Nah. You gotta be special to interact with them. But if you wicked, yeah, just be prepared for your nose to get white. That's one thing I can say. You see a lot of people go in your city and look around and look at the population. Isn't the population getting thinner? A lot of people going missing. I'm in Burkina Faso, Missy. Toko. That's all you see is an axe? What's wrong with your computer? What else do you see in my profile pic? Victoria's GOAT. Well, my least favorite unemployed troll. I don't even know you. A new troll I don't even know. What's going on? Victorious. Why would I remember, why would I take time, my valuable time, to try to remember somebody that doesn't have a profile pic? See, my folk one pack, I remember him. They got a profile pic. You're just basic. This ain't the basic channel. And what have you done to make me remember you? You haven't done anything spectacular. You already starting your conversation off wrong. So why what make you think you even worth remembering? Tell me that, GOAT. Yeah, do a profile pic. Do something rememberable. If you're gonna be a troll like one pack. At least see a good troll. See, a lot of y'all trolls see one pack. You need to put a guide together. How to be a good troll. See, now me and one pack cool. Now we cool. Shit. I wish they had some reclining chairs. Yeah, Missy, it's lovely in Africa. You might find something here you didn't even know you was missing. Just might. Go outside, get some of this breeze, man. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me. I'm right here looking at y'all. Yeah, I'm right here looking at y'all. I ain't went nowhere. Giving y'all some views y'all can use real quick. From the cut. Views from the cut. Yeah, I'm in the cut. I'm in the hallway. In the breeze way. And I think I am gonna have to get the at-home Wi-Fi because I gotta make sure, but I think Orange Money, if I get the mobile Wi-Fi, I won't be able to use my VPN, my virtual private network. So I may have to get the at-home Wi-Fi. But I'm gonna make sure today though. I'm gonna go ask some questions today. But I noticed that because I got hotspot on my other phone, but I can't use the VPN on it. But there is another company besides Orange that offers mobile Wi-Fi for streaming and businesses. So I just gotta do my homework, that's all. Go ask some questions. But Candlebox do got the best deal though. Unlimited Wi-Fi. Now if I had that during rainy season, it'd be cool, but now it's hot. Now I need to stay out and about, moving around. But I know for next year though. I know for next year. But definitely if I go to China, I know they got this portable Wi-Fi in China. A portable Wi-Fi box. You have Wi-Fi anywhere in the world. Big salute, Moody Lehman, black man. Shit, I don't know where Go Black at. Shit, if he is, I ain't seen him. And I doubt it. Because if he show up at any ADDI events, shit, they gonna kick his ass out. Shit, they might have security beat him up. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. O'Shea Duke Jackson and Go Back to Africa. Boy, if Dr. Eric them security she with, boy, catch them boys. They liable to get their first African ass whooping. But you see what happens to people when they jump to judgment and slander people? Like all those people that was on Go Black platform talking about Dr. Eric and all them. We ain't seen none of them, huh? We ain't even seen Go Black. See how easy it is for black Americans to unalive themselves on this internet? That's why you gotta be careful when you putting false information out. Yeah, you gotta be careful. See, Go Black ain't came back to this internet since then, huh? He gotta watch his moves because Dr. Eric is that she's a prominent lady in Africa. You can't just, when you come to Africa, regardless of what the Africans do, especially the ones that are bigger than you gotta be careful about what you say. Because at one point, she represented all of Africa. So for him to come out as a visitor to Africa and call himself putting somebody on blast because some black Americans were impatient. Gotta be careful dealing with black Americans, man. The children of Israel, look, in my Quran, it teach me the children of Israel stayed messing up, doing dumb shit. Doing dumb shit. Stay messing up. Go if you want to know about the ancestors of the children of Israel. Go read the Quran. The Quran, boy, talk about them. Yeah, he got him and O'Shea Duke Jackson. Look, and he can't go to Tanzania. He might be stuck in Tanzania right now. See, them boys got to be careful. See, they talk like they know what's going on in Africa. O'Shea Duke Jackson's spirit ain't right. And Go Back to Africa, he's still searching as an OG. So his spirit ain't all the way right. You know, salute to both of those brothers. But from my perspective, looking at them, because I'll Go Back to Africa be talking about old shit. Oh, who are the children of Israel? Who is this? And the slave trade and still crying over spilled milk instead of focusing on the future. See, one thing I gotta salute Dr. Eric on. She helped black Americans with the little that she did do. Her effort was big. You know, at least they trying. At least they making moves. Who else making moves? I think a lot of black Americans are mad because they thought that they were going to be the leaders of the revolution of the new world. God don't got time to be waiting on the children of Israel, black Americans. Their minds are too corrupted. Husband daycare, what it do, husband daycare? Mr. What? Oh yeah, Demon, yeah. This yeah. Bike life is strong out here. Yeah, bike life is strong. Yeah, I told I did a video. I said, boy, Dr. Eric basically let them know, y'all not in America, y'all in Africa. It don't matter what, if you in Uganda, if you in Tanzania, you in Ghana, if she really want them touched, oh, they can be touched. Remember, she was dealing with governments. Them two nutting ass Negroes don't deal with no governments. That's one thing Go Back to Africa lacks on his resume. Cause let him tell it, he done it all. He done. Dealing with African governments is something that he can't put on his resume. Look like both of them, Go Back to Africa and O'Shea Duke Jackson, done with a little stagnant. Ain't no telling what they going through right now. But you gotta be careful who you talking about. Nah, husband daycare, I didn't know that. I was just, hey, husband daycare. I just went around there lost. Shit, they still here. The ex-president Zuma, he here, he getting a little backlash though. Cause everybody like, well, why did he come and he couldn't do what eBay did, and he got more access, so he getting some backlash. You know, Joshua Mponga, my revolutionary uncle, and Dr. Eric is definitely not a scamming granny. She's a revolutionary auntie. And there was more prominent people there. It wasn't just them three. It was other people there too. Yeah, Dr. Eric, she was the ambassador to the African Union. What? Come on, man. Y'all better do your homework on Dr. Eric. Y'all better do your homework. Nah, it was too much going on. I ain't talk to nobody. Remember, I'm not affiliated with the organization. I was just there taking pictures like everybody else, making videos like everybody else. But nah, I ain't talk to nobody. You know, whether y'all know it or believe it or not, a lot of those people, because a lot of people that came, they were elders. I didn't see too many young people, my age and younger. 40 and under, it was a majority of the people that came with the ADDI was 50 and up. people with canes and in wheelchairs and shit. Unc and auntie and grandma now. It wasn't no young folks that pulled up. It was a handful. I could count probably on two hands how many people my age or younger that was there. But yeah, it was too much going on. I could have talked to him, I could have interviewed him, but I didn't want to be intrusive. Yeah, husband daycare. It wasn't no. Everybody there was, I would say, my age and up, 40 and up. It wasn't no 20 somethings. It wasn't too many. Probably 2 or 3 30 somethings, 2 or 3 20 somethings. Auntie and yeah, old school pulled up. Now you did have some, a few young folk, young crowd, but it wasn't. It was majority OGs. Yeah, Unc and auntie them. Cause that's the vibe I got when I was around them, and I'm listening to them talk. Me busting my moves, I gotta step up. In Burkina Faso on a lot of them. Yeah, I gotta step up. As far as what my business is, having access to resources. See, a lot of them, I'm hearing conversations. A lot of them, they're making plans now that they're here. But I'm pretty sure before most of them leave, they will have paperwork in process into investments and in business and in things like that. Because I think it's going to be over on the 8th, November 8th. I don't know how many Black Americans are still here. I don't know how many have left already. But I know they pulled up about, I say it was about 400 Black Americans and about 300 of people from like Haiti, Jamaica. It wasn't just for Black Americans. It was for people in the diaspora, people from the UK. So it was probably about 350 Black Americans and 350 people from all over. You have people from all over the place there. Well, people from all over the place here. And boy, I say one lady, she was getting ready to spend $200, damn near $300 for some shit she could have got for 20. But I was at the table, conversation with her and another young lady, and she was like, "Oh, look what I found." And they don't know the money, so she like, "How much?" And he said a price. I looked up. I say, "What?" Cause first thing when I heard the price, I say, "Shit, that's 3 months of rent for me." I said, "But girl, what is you buying?" And when she showed me, I said, "Oh, hell no." I couldn't even sit there and let him whoop her pockets like that. I said, "Man, I could get this same shit from CI Place." And he was like, "Oh," he know he was caught. Only thing he could say was, how much you want to give me?" I said, "Oh, you see? That let you know they don't have no haggling or no bargaining skills. The hustlers here." Well, he was a young dude. Because how you go from 160,000 CFA to you telling us, well, just name your price. Well, I ain't gonna say grandma, I'm gonna say auntie. Yeah, he smacked auntie. He was trying to smack auntie wig off. But I saved her. Yeah, I saved her. She was damn near finna pay $300 for something that, nah, hell nah. I told her, I say, well, he was finna charge you for that. I could have took you somewhere and got you a better price. That's 3 months of rent. And I still helped him make some money too. But not 160,000 seafood. I said, give him 55,000. He was cool with that. I say, boy, he went for the gusto, boy. Yeah, he went for the for show gusto. I say, damn, boy, he was getting ready. He was trying to tell her, boy, he was woo-wee. And just me hearing that, I'm like, oh, nah. I can't let him do auntie like that. But you know, Black Americans here, they in tourist mode. And she was getting ready to pay it too. She was getting ready to pay it. I said, oh, hell nah. I can't let you do auntie like that. Not in my face. Now, husband Decker, that's how I know that my folk come from this area. I mean, it get hot. I ain't gonna lie, but nah. I know how to handle the heat. Yeah, I know how to handle the heat. Now, don't get me wrong now. It get hot out here. Don't get me wrong. It get hot. But nah, I'm pretty much used to it now. I know how to stay in the shade. I know how to go sit the hell down. Even the people from Burkina Faso don't play with the heat. Nah, they don't be out here bullshitting in the heat. And then I'm from the South too. Yeah, I'm from a place where it get humid, where you can't breathe. Yeah, in the South, North Carolina on down through the South. You ever been through North Carolina? Look, I'd rather have this heat out here than that humidity in America. See, at least out here, the heat, you can breathe. In America, shit. Well, go through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, straight after it rain on a hot summer day. You won't even be able to breathe. See, at least out here, it be hot. But if you got a shade tree, shit, you good. Got you a fan? Yeah, that humidity, boy, had you, man. Shit. Nah, you can't run away. You gotta get somewhere. Shit. And then don't have no fan on in the humidity heat. It don't do nothing but circulate hot air. See out here, at least you got a breeze. See it, look. So you got the window open right here, fan on. Window open right there. Shit, yeah, get circulating. Yeah, get circulating. What up, though, Tyrone? Nah, the main language is not French. French is the language to do business. French is the language everybody uses to do business. French is the language that all the tribes that speak different dialects, they can communicate with each other. But when it's time to do business with French people, I got the translator app, and I can speak a little bit of French, Tyrone. And I'm built to move around this world, Tyrone. I've been raised from a baby to do this. Tyrone. So I'm built a lot different from the average Black American. Now you hear the term, look, I done had a passport since I was a baby. Yeah. I've been traveling this world since an infant. Not too many people can say that. That's why I say whatever plan God got for me, He's been grooming me my whole life for whatever's going to prosper out of what y'all see me doing here. Been grooming me my whole life for this. Y'all remember my mama was a slave to the United States Army. Yep. There's only one continent I ain't been to, and that's Latin America. So I was bred to be a soldier, just not a wicked soldier. I'm bred to be a revolutionary. A righteous pan-African revolutionary. That's why when I spoke on the situation with Dr. Erican and them, I spoke in defense of Burkina Faso. I didn't like what was being spoke on Burkina. You know, and I said, whatever she did, let it come to the light. I say I say, damn, the event ain't even happened yet. It take going through the process, Tyrone. No country just gonna give you citizenship unless you can do citizenship by investment It's different ways to get citizenship. But you ain't gonna go to no country in the world and they just give you citizenship for nothing. You ain't proved yourself. Big salute, India. Yeah, they got Shell gas stations. They got Total gas stations. Shit, you come out here and make your own 7-Eleven. But it's multiple ways to get citizenship. I ain't finna go down the breakdown. I ain't finna consult you for free. But there's many ways to get citizenship. What's in India, bro? Nah, bro, you come to Burkina Faso. One pack say, hey man, I was just wondering if you could let me know what's happening in Nigeria. Man, ain't no genocide happening. They just trying to use that as an excuse so America, so Trump send them boys over to get their nose wiped, which ain't nothing gonna happen. They want to invade Nigeria because China taking all the business. Nigeria is the biggest oil producer. Nigeria got more oil than Saudi Arabia and resources. But they're not worried about no genocide. Yeah, ain't no genocide going on. That's a lie. Yeah, that's a damn lie. You got Christians and Muslims living together in peace every day. Yeah, a lot of misinformation, especially from the people that's in charge.
Morning.
Good morning, brother. How are you? Good, good, brother. Good. Blessings on your day. Yeah, but look, hey, one pack. Look at the genocide going on in Palestine. And Trump finna have the leader of Al Qaeda come to the White House. One pack. You really think Trump care about some genocide of some Christians? See, people gotta know how to eat the meat, spit out the bones. I just gave you some meat to barbecue. Trump finna have the leader of Al Qaeda come to the White House. Trump is funding the small hats, and they just destroyed. Look at Palestine, man. Free Palestine. Oh yeah, one pack. No problem, one pack. Yeah, no problem, one pack. You know, I got you. Just curious. I'm looking it up this evening. I appreciate you taking the time to answer me, fam. Hey, no problem, Tyrone. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the internet not gonna give you all the information you need. You gotta wait till you get here and go to the government offices and sit down with them and talk to them. Yep. So the best way to get information in Africa, you gotta get here. Tap in with the government. Don't do things the dope fiend way. Do things the proper way and get your paperwork, get your stamps and your seals from the government, get phone numbers, build relationships with the government or whatever African country you going to. Like me, with my jewelry company, I had to get stamps and seals from ministries in the government. A wicked ass American company stole our company name, Blue Sky. See, I should have never said nothing about Blue Sky on the internet. Next thing I know, it's a wicked ass American company called Blue Sky doing all types of schemes and shit. So that let me know they watching. That my dumb ass, that what my dumb ass get for tagging Trump. Cause I know they watching. That's another thing too. A lot of the black Americans that came, a lot of them got set up. I think I ain't gonna say they got poisoned, but a lot of them got sick off the food they was eating. Yup. So you got agents here working, but they hiding hard too. They gotta watch what they do. But yeah, that's Tyrone. That's the best advice I can give you though, bro. When you know, get here and then do your research. Don't be in a rush. Get here, hit the ground running, but pace yourself. Go to the ministries, go to the governments, go fill out the paperwork to get your citizenship. Yeah. Meet up with the immigration or whoever people you got to meet up with. Yeah. Because I could look up some stuff on the internet right now that ain't. Internet not gonna give you the information you need. You need to get here. Only thing you need to look up now is what ministries and where are they that you need to go to when you get here. That's the only research you need. Pull up Google Maps. Where's this ministry? Where can I fill out the paperwork to get yeah, that's one thing you need to do. Now they call them lawyers or advocates. So definitely, and don't hire the first one you talk to. Go down the lists. You know, go interview, go get consulted by like 2 or 3 of them. And then hire the one that you feel the vibe with. And then you may want to hire, when you do hire a lawyer, say the best thing to do is have your lawyer as your business partner. And then hire another lawyer. Now, India need to come to Africa. I don't need to come to India. Shit. India out here in Burkina Faso. India out here, China out here, Russia out here, all the Arab countries out here, Lebanon out here, white America out here, shit. But that's my time, y'all. My phone finna die, y'all. Yeah, my phone finna die. Matter of fact, we'll stay on till it die. Cause my phone died yesterday when I was at the restaurant. I wasn't even paying attention. Nah, I don't hate Indians. Nah, I love India. Yeah, in India, shit, I ain't got no beef. I like the black Indians, the black people from India. I always have problems with the white people from India. Because you know it's two, you know it's white people from India and it's black people from India, right? Yeah, the white people from India, boy, they real racist. I haven't come across a white Indian yet that's been cool. But all the dark-skinned Indians, they been cool. All right, you too, Tyrone. Walaikum salam. I'm from the trenches of America. Where you from? Oh, so you got your money back, right, Tyrone? You do, Aduka. Okay. Yeah, see, if I wouldn't have came to this internet, boy, wouldn't nobody had got their money back. I was like icing on the cake. So long as everybody else got straight, my job well done. That's a W in my book. Yeah, that's a W in my book. Because if I wouldn't have came to this internet, wouldn't nobody would have got their money back. So that's definitely a W in my book. I don't know, Bola. I don't know what you saying. Yeah, I'm gonna come to India. We're gonna do a tour to India, but we gotta focus on Africa first. Yeah, we gotta focus on Africa first. Yeah, and then we gonna come to India, see what's going on. Big salute, India. I got a lot of people that follow me from India. I think what is Australia, UK, India, South Africa, and a couple other countries that I got, you know, a lot of my following from. I don't know nothing about rap music, B. This ain't the rap music channel. Yeah, yeah. Shit, Trump trying to deport Americans, Bola. Yeah, he cleaning up. Trying to clean up the country. Shit, I'm a man of many talents. Anand. Yeah, I'm a man of many talents. I represent all of Islam. I don't claim a sect. I'm not Sunni, Shia. I'm just, yeah. I represent Islam. Well, Why would you go to America and America got all those problems? But you know, hey, keep trying. Don't give up. Yeah, keep trying. Yeah, don't give up. Keep on trying to get there. Another thing I learned too, for all my Americans that travel outside of America and try to tell people how wicked America is, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your breath. Let them go see. Let them go experience the wickedness. Inshallah, inshallah. Inshallah. Hit that subscribe button. Yep. Yeah, so don't even waste your time. Just keep pushing for the future. Keep trying to be progressive for the future. Don't waste your time trying to tell people this and that about America. Don't even waste your time, y'all. It ain't even worth it. Because they're not going to listen. You're going to make them want to go even more, especially in Africa. Because one thing an elder had to tell me is that me telling people about the wickedness of America, which they already know, they haven't been exposed. You see, those of us that are world travelers, we have an up on everybody else because we've been exposed to both sides. So we know what's going on. Just like in America. When I go home, me and my family that ain't never left Charlotte, they got 1,000,001 questions. So they living their African experience through me. Big salute to all my family that be watching. I love y'all. I love y'all. Miss y'all every day. I'm working. Hey, I'm chasing success, baby. Y'all just keep praying for me, okay? But yeah, people haven't been exposed, and that goes for both sides of the world. So just like we try to tell people stuff about Africa, and they ain't never been, but swear they know all about it. A waste of time, waste of breath, waste of energy, and vice versa when you come over here. Just motivate people to go see, go experience for themselves. Motivate people to travel the land. And then they'll be easier to talk to because now they've been exposed. So with that being said, y'all, at my time, look, let me charge this phone up. I love y'all chat, man. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in, and came through, interacted, and engaged with me. I love y'all chat. May everybody week be full of blessings and stress-free, full of progress. And y'all stay tuned. We'll be back. We'll be back in a couple hours. Let me let my phone charge up, make a couple phone calls, get to these emails, boy, damn, this email shit be popping, boy. So that being said, y'all, I love y'all chat, and y'all stay tuned. We'll be back. Salute to the chat. My chat went hard. My chat stay lit. But my chat all around the world was all up in there.